So if I don't activate my noise gate, you cannot hear me talk. What about that? So, taxi driving today. I will just switch my wonderful machine. I just spent 15 minutes to get home. I had the meet up with the Monster Elite Dangerous crew guys yesterday, so I was a bit out of system here. And I have here my transporter. It actually has still the mining lasers and stuff on top of it. I'm going to mine at some point as well, but it's even more boring than this. It's just I want to document my stuff, what I'm doing here. Yes, and I want to services. I actually have the mouse working now because it's really annoying at some point to do that with the joystick. Outfitting, right? Let's have this. My jump range is crap. I've also to get, I think... actually, I think I want to do this with the Explorer guy, don't I? Or chips. No. On to the right. The Explorer guy, this one. I want to see what I actually have in here. I want this one cargo rack for it. On the other hand, I can just get... Sorry about that. I want to go here. And get here passengers cabins. Not a fuel scoop here either. Transfer options. I have not a good fuel scoop in here either. I now have passenger cabins in one system here. Let me check that out for a second. There's a wonderful website you can see here also. Please don't show the bookmarks bar because it's private. And the Nicolette dock here. But I will want to have other stuff like fuel scoop. Yeah, that's fantastic. And it shows you what you can have in here. I want a 4A. That's what I want. Where to buy. You can browse this. I just put in here secrets. I have to click go. And it's also a Nicolette dock. It's a dock. They sell a lot of crap in this regard. I'm going to go there. I want the fuel scoop. I want the passenger cabin. And probably as well, subsystem, no. Utilities, no. It was internal. Here we go. A jump thing, because my jump thing here, so my noise gate, don't worry about that. Core internal. Where is it? An A1 as well. So I want a 4A. Subsystem frame shifter 4A. And open this as well. And say here, see this. And it doesn't work. And we don't get that at that station. I have to go to Lovelace Terminal, which is kind of annoying. But there I got my other ones. So Lovelace Terminal first. Click on M, and I should even have them in here. This is Lovelace Port. What? Yeah, it's bookmarked. Let's show me the system, please. It's a port thing. Did I read that wrong? No, it's the Lungi. Whoops. Now back. Do I have that in my list? I don't think so. Well, but the wonderful thing about this is you can just copy it. Universe, yeah. Everything is in the universe, I hope. And let's put it in here. Ah, it works, okay. I have to go here. It's not that far. There's Loveless Terminal, where I want to go. Fruits. I don't think I'll need my mining lasers, so I will kind of put them away with small hot points only anyway. Store. Hop. Put that lasers away. Son! You don't need the internals here, the cargo racks and stuff. I could use one of those though. They're stored in the same storage thing as well. Only ships you have to order back. As far as I know. Don't quote me on this. Let's go over there. Chat on Discord a bit. So let's do this. Actually, let's take on the live dashboard and stuff like that. What is happening? I don't know. Yeah. These away. Better thrusters may be a thing as well. Also the A-rated stuff. It's not as heavy. Oh, come on, go away. Whoa! That means you can jump further. Remember my Diamondback couldn't even boost? That was terrible. So you get a better jump drive. ASAP? Eh. Oh. There we go. So anyway, what I find kind of boring is doing all the same thing all the time. Or just grinding for money. So today, taxi driving. Problem is, with taxi driving, you need a good taxi first. You cannot just do that in a Volkswagen here, these old ones. It's just not going to fit. You need a Mercedes to do that. Yes. By the way, everybody says that right now. And I don't even have weapons. So everything will be fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Besides, I will only stream for like 1.5 hours now, and then we'll go over to Twitch and watch Level 39 Nerd. It's really the hardest nick to say ever.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And I figured out how to drive cars. You actually need a car. Go figure. But I had a landing approach suite, something to land. But I had no car to actually leave my wonderful little ship. Nah.
Frameshift drive charging.
So what I did yesterday by accident is landing on the other guy's ship with my car. And he flew off. Uh-oh. This smoke here is not a good sign. If electronics start to smoke, just disconnect it. Yes. It's amazing, isn't it? But I thought the approach something sweet. I can actually not go into this right now. Because apparently a hyperspace or whatever this is messes up everything. The planetary approach suite should be enough, but it isn't. And we have Arabic music. Also really close, it's nice. I'm not going to slow down, fuck you. Ah, that was just you saying you're soon there, okay. Problem with Elite Dangerous and streaming is that you basically need 3 monitors / screens. I mean, I'm getting, by the way, a mobile device in 2 days' time. That I can hopefully at least have the streamer somewhere like my mobile stuff. I think that will help. Here we go. Also interesting to note that always the station's entry point thing, here the entrance to the station, not the hole in the station. There we go. It's always on the side going to the planet, and you come actually in from the direction they come in from. That makes no sense. It actually does.
Thank you for choosing our station, Commander. We hope you find everything to your liking.
Are you not home yet? Oops.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on pad 15.
Charge your phone then. Always a possibility that you just got off from work. So if you can't do English today, your stream will be very funny.
Heading is A-OK, Commander. You're all clear.
Scan detected.
Ah, scan someone else. Ah, this game is so peaceful. So what I always forget about this game is yeah.
Ship is on time.
You don't have a mobile charging station.
You're most welcome, Commander.
But how do you what? How you charge this thing then? The thing, my English is fine today too. It's fantastic. Welcome to Loveless Terminal. Outfitting, yes, fuel please. I always forget that. This wonderful ship needs another core internal thing, which is this one. So we can actually check. Draws more power. Optimized mass is fine. Maximum fuel per jump. 50%. You can see here the difference. From jump minimum 8.66 to 18.66. So there's that. It's 1.6 million money. Good, he says. I might as well get a better power plant too. Just for shits and giggles, right? Mine at the moment is 2.5 tons. This is 2.5 tons as well. Floop. Life support is just out of air time. 50 minutes, this is basically half an hour, that's why not. Because the most terrifying thing I witnessed in this game is that your screen breaks and then your cabin decompresses. And then you have a little timer on the top right saying 5 minutes, 4 minutes 59, 4 minutes. God. Fair point. Thrusters. Any better thrusters? Mine at the moment, what is it? This one is 10 tons. This is 10 tons as well. Needs a lot more power. I'm not going for the 4A in this case. Also don't need to be fast. Power couplings, maybe a thing. It's a 3A at the moment. It's the best thing I can get. So let's not do that. Sensor suite. Look at this crap sensors. Typical emission range. I think a ship without weapons and needs better sensors at least. This is by the way the perfect game for Germans because you can have your ship on silent running. Basically it's like a submarine. So can we get stuff here as well? I'm wondering. I want I don't think they have it here though. Nope, that's why I go into the other system. What's an AFMS? Ah, automated feed. Oh, interesting. Don't need that though. The refiner will be built off internal compartment. Nope. This will all go away. Once I reach the other system I bookmarked somewhere. Elite Dangerous is a bit like Truck Simulator. You do have to like this kind of game to even consider it, and it's not for everyone. There we are. This is this one, and we need to go to what is this? Nicolette Dock. And I should have that in my bookmarks, at least the system, but let's just be sure. There it is. It's right over here. And Nicolette Dock is here. They have a lot of dock stuff, obviously. And suddenly it's only one jump instead of two. Also, do I have still cartographic stuff? I don't think so. Nope. Oh, fuck. Also, this is the reason I'm considering getting another medium ship first before I get for the late game stuff. Yeah, I thought half this sentence in my head. Spend money to make money. Obviously, medium-sized ship can make a lot more money than a small one. I have 3 small ones right now. We go into this one system, but it doesn't have any missions for that, sadly. Well, independent anarchy. That's fantastic. Let's go there without weapons. Faster. Stop doing that.
Landing restraints lifted.
Landing gear
You are go for
retracted.
departure.
And I can't wait for my joystick to arrive. The second half of it, I mean. And go. Yes, I know. Shut up. And these guys are apparently hostile. I have no idea. I'm not hostile to anyone, shut up. Can I just be lucky that I'm not using voice commands anymore? A lot of energy. All energy to systems and stuff. It's actually kind of fun.
Clear station perimeter. Be careful out there, Commander.
Yippee!
3, 2, 1.
Oh dear God! What's happening? It's him! He's back. I heard you, but hello?
Hello.
That took you forever. Aha!
Yes.
Okay, suddenly it's getting funny and
Give me a
shit.
second, hold on.
Oh God. There was this one time I streamed with it. No, I recorded with this guy, right? Solaris. And he was like, I'm ready. I'm all ready. Let's do this. Let's start the game. And he started like that. He was like, oh, I still need to get something to drink. That's him. My cat is also awake.
I needed to go grab the pills that I need. So, yeah. But we're good now. Can you
The
hear me?
pills you need. You can always stop with the pills, you know?
Yeah, they don't really stop anything, though, considering yesterday, but... what the hell.
I could be
It's
worse.
not exactly pills either, it's just magnesium.
I found
dissolved in
pills.
water, but hey.
Oops. Well, fuck.
Also, here it is. Plug in my headphones. Usually people come to streams prepared. Not
Yes.
I. Not I.
You never do. Also, Chris says hi.
Hey, you big thing. Oh, God. Right.
Are you okay? Are you still alive? Are you good? I hear noises.
Oh, it actually switched to the headphones automatically this time. It's learning. It's legitimately learning. I think I need to tweak a little bit with TeamSpeak. Does it cut me off occasionally?
No, it's all fine. Weirdly enough, usually I have to like bitch about half an hour at you and your system.
All right, cool. So, wait, I'm gonna take the wrong medication, knowing me. What is this?
At least you're not self-medicating or something.
No, not really. But I mean, all I'm drinking essentially is vitamins and magnesium dissolved in water. So, this is vitamins. We don't want that. This is.
Yeah, I never
This
bitch about
is it.
sound. Is that right?
Benfotiamine pyridoxine. I think that's it.
LSD.
That's basically LSD, yeah. 100 milligrams, yeah, that's it. Know them based on weight.
On whose? Yours, I assume.
No, on based on weight of the pills, because one of them are 70 grams, the other one is 100 grams,
Ah.
and this one is 50. The smallest one's 50.
Why do you even have different sizes?
Because you can't take 100 grams of painkillers, that would be kind of lethal.
Why do they have 100? Why did they even have them then? I don't understand.
No, I have like 3 different pills that I take. Like one is vitamins, the other one is magnesium, and the third one is like painkillers if need be.
Confirmed contact. Commence power down. You may
And
have
it-
to pick up some aid missions.
It's
while you're here,
at least
Commander.
opiates,
System is
like,
ravaged by
or
power.
just some bullshit stuff.
No, it's
You
literally
get high.
It's literally just vitamins. One of them is like a painkiller, so I can't muck around with that one. That's
Air quotes, vitamins, air quotes.
I don't know. Probably like a placebo effect, let's be honest, but I put the wrong pill in the water. I genuinely put the wrong pill in the water. One of them you dissolve, one of them you drink. I put the wrong pill in the thing. Hold on, I need to dump this.
How is he even alive still? I don't know. So what I'm doing here is I'm getting more stuff. Optional internal here. These things, cargo rack, will be switched to passenger cabins. It's only 4. That's bullshit. Back then. I don't need the refinery either because I'm not mining. So we browse these. Passenger cabin. And we have this economy class and business class. This is a 2E, that's bullshit. We don't need this because it's only 3 capacity and I don't want to have business class people. Anyway. Suck. And store the model. Because I need it later. Browse the shop, passenger cabin. Economy class. Buying options. Store the stuff. Collector limpet. Oh, shop. Yeah, you get that, yeah. Hello. What's up? Why is there? I don't need these either. Store the old one. Thank you. And now I get a big cargo scoop. Can I even have a fiver? Cargo scoop? Bullshit. Field scoop. Here we go. What is the tonnage of these things? Nothing. This is 2.5 million. I heard Serbo-Croatic in the background. What's wrong? Ah, come on, I will not spend this on a cargo scoop. Jesus. Now I have a 5 thing for whatever.
So, 1 pill down to crash later.
5 hours later.
Wow. That long was it?
I don't need that. How many passenger cabins could I possibly need? I'm also an idiot. No, I'm not. These are the right ones, right? Oh, this is 8. It's 16. Plus, I have 20. Ah, fuck it. We need to put a passenger cabin into this thing. I want business class. It's stupid. Fuck business class. And so my jump range is down to 22. That's fantastic. The mass of these things. All has mass in this game, so should go up. Also, some guys actually requested to be part of my internal group thing here. I just saw that yesterday.
That's
I
nice.
missed someone, yeah. I'm not sure if I should sell them. I think I will keep the point defense. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just we're having some. It takes a bit of time to set up the stream. Usually, you do this off camera. It's a minute.
No shit.
Wait a minute.
Really? People do that off camera. I don't
Some
know
of us.
one of them
Some of
who
us
doesn't.
do. You know. Some of us. Some of you do it. Some of us don't. Yeah.
really want thrusters that... Ah. Fuck.
Don't ask. Trust me, you just don't want to know.
A 4C. We could get... A 4C is... Oh, it's better. Grunty noises. That doesn't really matter. The end. Also, why? Why have a reinforced hull? Jesus Christ. So stupid. Money! So, you cheap horse, I want to move you to some place.
Against your will, I want to move you to places.
I'm Commanderlicious, and I want to move you places. Refugees. No, you can't pay shit.
Does your ship actually have guns?
No. Yes. Point defense.
Okay, I will actually use that as a campaign slogan against you. He cannot defend you, I can, right?
Guerrilla marketing. So 15 refugees.
Absolutely. Gonna get all the best contracts. By the way, I died today, and I told you not the stream.
Yeah, please.
I died today, doing the same thing you're going to be doing this stream, and the reason is some of the passengers were actually illegal immigrants.
Immigrants.
Well, they were, I mean, sorta, right? That's what I imagine they were. And the Trump Border Defense Force, police force, shot me down in front of the final destination for a $10 million contract.
10 million.
10 million. A small contract of 10 million. I had to jump to one end of charted space to another, to the third one, get them all over the places. There was a bunch of people. There was a pirate hunting us. I killed him. I got back all happy. I'm about to get my 10 million. I go into port. Scan detected. Illegal contraband detected. This, power down to avoid lethal response or whatever, and then they just shoot me anyway. Thank you.
So I'm bad at math, so well, that's the wrong thing. It's not even math, it's just adding stuff. This is 24, right? 16, 24, 26, 28. So I can do both jobs.
So,
there's actually missions from where the Targoids attacking human space, where you can have really lucrative jobs as putting people over the place.
Well, I think I'm just gonna go to the middle of nowhere and start exploring, probably.
This is a lot of refugees, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Whoa, accept contract. Bam. And now I'm full.
Real world political implications whatsoever.
I should have checked the other ones first, I guess. 8 workers. Go fuck yourself. I don't need this shit. I only want to produce? What?
8 workers? Fuck them. Who cares about workers?
Prisoners of war. What could possibly go wrong, right? Not going to do that, but before I lift off, I will use the men's room, because that's what I do all the time. Right back. And heard him bickering about the ship and his death. Whoops.
Stream start like 20 minutes
that's
ago.
Plain perfect. Sorry. That's by the way my background, as you can see. Comstar, battletechgame.com, check it out. It's published by Paradox, by the way. Yeah. I want to pause it. Here we go.
Oh, it's a BattleMech thing, isn't it?
Yeah. We're back.
Did the stream not start 30 minutes? I believe there is a way to check. It won't actually let.
Hey. What I nearly forgot, by the way. I'm going to Sequix, right? That's my home station where I'm doing all my things. And I could check out if there are other missions to get this wonderful system. / planet / station. Oh, a famine. Oh, well, that's terrible. Massacre. I don't go. No, yeah, I have no weapons. It's kind of a bit of a problem. And they want secure information needs delivering.
Okay,
To
that.
I'm not going to Avdeyev dock though, so fuck you guys.
Can you explain to me why the Vulture is so utterly shite at combat, though?
Because you're an utterly horrible person and pilot.
That's a possibility, but how is it? Why did I do so much better in the Viper?
It's more maneuverable than the Vulture, I think. Don't quote me on that. I have literally no idea, but that's what I'm assuming. Viper is just a dogfighting ship.
Could be too.
Not to confuse with the bitch fighting ship, which is throwing your hands up and slap the other's face.
Amusing.
Hello. Welcome to Taxi Driving Incorporated. Whoops.
Yeah, we are basically glorified space truck drivers, aren't we?
Yes, I am for sure because I love it.
It
Still, my
basically-
yes.
is an idea for the stream name Space Uber.
Oh God, I hate this company.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I'm pretty sure your passengers hate you as well.
That's a very fair point. I have not even
The
set a destination
accommodations are
yet.
terrible. He keeps stopping for fuel. He doesn't listen to us at all. He has no form of defense whatsoever on the ship. Keeps talking to someone over the radio. We can't understand any of it.
Yeah, it's a good assumption. Yes, weapons. Yes, I have a weapon. I have a point defense. Also,
That's
my
not a
diodes.
weapon.
It is. It's a defense weapon. You don't understand.
No such thing.
I'm still building my IR headset thingy, and my diodes are still not here, which is really unnerving. I want to track IR to work and make finally the video about it. Oops, I can jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey,
Oh.
hey,
There, Commander.
hey, Juggernaut. Hey.
Yeah?
Friendship drive is charging now.
You're not showing the company the game. What?
What?
There's a comment I'm reading from the thing. Dapper Game says you're not showing the game. Oh yeah, mate, you're not showing the game. You're still on the gift.
I'm an
thing.
idiot. Yes. What
Yeah.
about that? Don't blame
I
me.
mean,
It's my 5th stream.
As amusing as it is.
As amusing as a stupid GIF is.
Thank you, by the way.
Yes,
Yes.
right, it's appreciated. I had myself muted on my first or second stream like for 20
the
minutes. So-
Good thing though is I was there, so it wasn't complete silence.
Yes, exactly. But
had-
you were
you had,
talking to
like-
me, which makes
You
it
had like
worse.
40% commentary right around in that area, right? So you would hear like basically half of every conversation,
What's
which is better than hearing none of it. So yeah. Oh god. All right.
I will check that stream out then, at some point. By the way, Juggernaut,
Yes.
Level 39 Nerd is streaming, I think, Europa Universe 4 later on. The new DLC thing. Rule Britannia.
Yes, I am aware. Yes.
Yes, I'm telling that to everybody, but I hid it bit to a comment to you. In a comment to you.
Ah, right. Yeah, sneaky. See, nobody would suspect this promotion if you say it like that, huh?
Exactly.
Hold on. Let me try. Hey, Commander. Can't do it with a straight face. I'm genuinely trying.
Breathe,
Deep
breathe.
breaths. Commandelicious.
Yes.
Did you know that over on Juggernaut Gaming we do a variety of content?
You're mostly based around paradox games and RPGs and other strategy games.
You seriously can't do this. You're still smiling, are you? I can hear the smile.
I'm fucking laughing out loud. I can't do it seriously now.
Have you are bad at self-promoting? Isn't that the most important thing in the world? But still, the most valuable lesson with streaming for me is don't do it alone. At least not with Elite.
Well, you could do it alone, but like you need there needs to be something special about it, right? You can't be an Uber in space for like 4 hours and expect that to be thrilling content on your own.
Watch me,
right?
hold my beer.
You can't, there's no way that's happening. No way in hell.
Some people are good at doing it alone, Dapper Games. I'm not. I just never know what to talk about. Right? When he is here, I just talk shit.
I'm pretty sure it just depends on the depends on what you're streaming.
Yeah, he's streaming Elite, I think. He said.
Yeah, no, I know. But I mean, like,
I may have misunderstood that though.
Warning, decrease speed immediately.
Warning. It's fine. I can approach the station with several thousand kilometers an hour. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna drop that in there for some shameless self-promotion.
Yeah, do it.
Recommend any web address and try again. It won't let me, will it?
Visual acquired.
It won't let me shamelessly self-promote.
Seriously? Let me change that in a second.
Woe is me.
I will give you mod privileges as well. I will just hijack my channel, I know it. I mean, you have more subscribers than I have, so whatever. I will overtake yours. Nobody will notice. But Germans overtaking Yugoslavia. That what happens, right? And yes, sorry about that. You're still in Yugoslavia. I will never acknowledge it. I don't want to redraw my maps all the time. Oops. Here we go.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, no more than I want to redraw the map of Western and Eastern Germany, so yeah.
At the moment, by the way, I am in a Type 6 transporter equipped with passenger stuffs.
In East Germany or West Germany?
Yeah, refugees. Live here in peace.
Refugees from East Germany, of course. It hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Don't tell Chris. Also, I have a mouse somewhere. Here we go. Here, and this is the stuff I want to do at some point, but I don't have enough time in the stream for this. Also, they want to like weird places. Oh.
Yeah.
What? The Dien Wirt Estate. What could possibly go wrong? Where is it? It's actually not that far. Is he? It's not that far. He wants to go to one other place. Yes, these ships would be better. I don't have the bucks for that. At some point, I swear to you guys, I will get an Anaconda. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. I just want to basically...
At one point, yes.
Yes, in like 2020 or so. And equipped it with passenger suites and stuff. The
entire idea behind doing these streams used to be that he would get an Anaconda and I would fly sort of my fighter craft, whatever in it, and I would be like his alert fighter. Whenever he got into trouble, I would sort of go out and help him shoot stuff. But you can't do that. You need the DLC, and you can't do that with your own ship. So my dream's sort of dead before it even began. Yeah, there we go. Got it. I did see, though, a capital ship today.
Oh.
Did
One
see
thing,
a capital ship.
wait a second, one thing is interesting. I have economic seats, right?
Uh-huh.
And these tourists, Uwe Chandler seeks sightseeing adventure, right? He's okay with economy class. And the other guys here are not. Ah, interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to transport Luxus class people because they stand against my values and should be shot on sight. Also, I figured out just yesterday that apparently the Federation is they're not the nicest guy in the universe, apparently.
I mean, probably no one is realistically in this.
I am.
I mean, you're probably not either. Oh, I'm getting intercepted by someone.
That's just peachy. So really
That's why
considering
you
doing
put
this,
guns on your vessel.
I
Unless
don't
it's
need
like a
guns.
vulture or something.
I found my.
It's an Imperial Eagle. Alright.
Oh,
Come
the
to me,
Discord that we
Imperial
have.
Eagle.
I will check that out later when I'm done in like an hour.
Yes. Come to me.
Is it Anaconda though?
No, it's an Imperial Eagle. Thing is, this ship has deceptively strong shields, the Diamondback Explorer.
Yeah, the Explorer's great. It's even okay as a
I didn't
warship.
realize how good this ship was. I put a fragment cannon on it, in case someone gets close. Essentially, it acts as a big fuck off button.
Pick. He wants a cabin for himself, this filthy fuck.
Cabin for himself? Oh, the greedy fuck.
Nah, it's
I've
fine.
also put some big fuck off pulse lasers on it that are fixed.
Ah, these ones.
Yeah, it's about the only weapon that's fixed that I can shoot without missing everything horribly.
I will do that. I will bring this guy to the thing.
Pulse lasers are really nice. Like, they're very fun to shoot. That's the thing. Most fixed weapons are very fun to shoot. A lot more fun than just hold the trigger with gimbaled ones, but... gimbaled ones are more effective because, you know, they don't rely on me hitting stuff.
Fuck.
Hell of a lot more satisfying when you kill people with fixed weapons, though.
Yeah, it means a lot more skill to do that.
Yeah, it feels like I actually did it rather than the computer just clicking everything for me.
So I'm gonna go there for some $1,000,000. Let's do it. Just taxi driving experience and stuff. A good thing I found out for myself is to just work around one system to get him allied,
Access corridor is clear.
to get a bit better contracts, and then just go for the most paying one. Sadly, we are so stupid to the massacre missions. We don't really have warships.
Yeah, I mean, we did a few of those a little bit. It's just, I mean, it's very fun, but it's not as profitable. Like, nowhere near as profitable.
Yeah. It's kind of makes sense.
I actually tried doing massacre ships in the Vulture, and, well... that's how I figured out it's not as good as I thought it was.
I might have gone for the... Yeah, I cannot jump there, you fucking idiot. Not... Yeah, this is the button I need. Jump!
Frameshift drive charging.
Lock drive
You've owned navigation.
activated.
Safe travels, Commander.
Or at some point, you have to visit me, or I have to visit you when we are rich. And we have to play Artemis Bridge Command.
What is Artemis Bridge Command?
You get laptops slash mobile devices, and you are in one room and have a main screen and several like consoles.
Okay.
Except for like the commander, who doesn't need one because he has his dudes to do that. It's fantastic. It's so much fun.
I think I'd probably set that up.
Oh, this fuel scoop is intense. Okay, it's really quick.
Fuel scooping complete.
Better than my...
How much do you fuel scoop, by the way?
400.
I thought I
Yep.
had more than you at this point, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just in this one is meh. I have like 65. In a second in
The
my
Vulture
Cobra.
was 20 something, I think. It was a pain in the ass to go exploring in that thing.
Yeah.
Just for the fuel scooping. Everything else was fine. The jump range was fine. Relatively.
If you get actually a Class A jump drive, it helps a lot.
Yeah, I got my Vulture the best possible stuff.
And actually,
Fully upgraded.
suddenly I can jump further ranges than 8. Which is just...
Yeah.
Remember when I said I cannot jump in the system?
Uh-huh.
Because there was no route to it? That was horrible. Can I scoop from this?
Yes.
Scoop-fueling. Here we go.
And I've killed the attacker finally. Yes, it took me this long. Shut up.
It's fine. I won't judge you.
Frameshift drive charging.
And just as I kill him, the police arrive. Right on time.
He was already dead as I came here, yes.
So you're under arrest, step out of your spaceship.
Yeah, I usually don't do illegal stuff. I fancy myself as this moral white knight guy. Yeah, not really. Sometimes I do.
Fuel scooping.
But this fuel scoop is fantastic. I love my transporter.
Frameshift drive charging.
Maybe just get 1 or 2 Luxus class, but I don't ever find luxury class passengers. Fuck you, Chris.
4, 3, 2.
I love you, but come on. Nah. And puff. Are we there yet? Soon.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I don't even have a
See
scanner on
that,
this thing.
See that game, what was it? A Way Out?
A way out?
Yes, it's called A Way Out. It's basically like a 2-player escape from prison type thing.
Ah,
Cool game.
Moral White Knight says a barbaric necromantic murder machine. Yeah, that's kind of true. Divinity is a good game, by the way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Good game. The thing with that really surprised me with The Way Out is you don't actually need, because it's a 2-player game, right? So you're supposed to like work together with someone else to get out of prison. One of you distracts the guard, the other one, like, I don't know, digs away at the fucking toilet in the cell or whatever, you know. It gets more interesting than that, I promise. But the good thing is, only one of you needs to actually own the game.
Oh,
Which is very interesting. It's actually, I think, a very...
nice.
I don't know, I think it works as like a sales model because it's a 2-player game. Essentially, you can't really play it alone. I don't think it has a single-player mode. But if you're going to go that route, then might as well, I mean, asking 2 people to buy it seems a bit scummy, you know?
It's basically the same thing with Paradox games. Like, only one needs the extension.
Like with the DLC, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's a great idea if people want to play together with that. It's just awesome, you know? You don't actually need to force any of your friends to...
You are
to
promoting
buy it. You
an
bought the
EA
you play
game
with them.
on my channel. How dare you? That's fine. They did something right for once. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and you know...
Sport.
In contrast to that...
Oh god, here you go.
We have Elite Dangerous, which will not let me pilot Command Malicious's stuff, even though he has the Horizons DLC and I don't. So, yeah, just putting that out there for the game developers and anyone listening, just putting it out there. There are better models.
That is true. Yeah, multi-ship would be really nice if you can like walk around in the ship and stuff like that. But that's Star Citizen for you.
Well, that will be Star Citizen because Star Citizen right now is
yeah, 2030.
Probably something like that.
Probably when I stop working / being a dick, then like when I'm 65, Star Citizen comes out in full immersion suit VR.
Yeah, at that point we're both going to be able to afford VR, won't we? So
because it's mandatory, you have to do it.
Yep.
Like literally, because they don't let you out.
It gives me some sort of optimism and hope for the future, though. Because every time something's wrong with me, I'm like, no, I need to survive. I paid money for Star Citizen. I need to play that fucking game. I invested in that shit. I'm not dying until I get a refund.
I've invested, I think, $5 or something.
I've invested like 30.
It's not like MacWarrior Online to me, where I invested, I think, 150, 200 euros over the years. Yeah, don't judge me. Let's go here.
I saw a tweet from Star Citizen the other day that sort of pissed me off a little bit. Basically a promotion for the game that said that, you know, you can go and play the game right now. You can do Arena Commander or Space Marine. Like, both of those are broken. None of it actually works. This is basically a tech demo. Do stuff, make stuff, actually work, and then we may play it, because I tried to connect to Space Marine the other day.
Actually, this mission was the easiest, but I did 10 minutes ago. I took this mission. I'm done. I just have to fly back.
Very nice. What's the reward for it?
Yes.
What is the reward for it?
Oh, wait a second. Jesus.
Money, how much?
Come on. Oh, this was the wrong button, was it? So what there? Actually, go into system. Plan route. Thank you. Here we go. It is 2 million.
Nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you flying already?
Yeah. I'm actually going to record this for my channel as well. I was thinking about not recording it, but I feel fine, so
Do it.
Who knows how long it's going to last. Oh, God. As I start recording, I crash into a planet.
Why?
It's just that you have to start some way, and embarrassing yourself at the start means you're not going to embarrass yourself as much later down the line, so there you go. Saved it.
But you will just embrace yourself the entire time.
Yes, but now they know what to expect from the get-go.
That's a good point. Oops.
So, what are we doing for people on this end?
I'm a taxi.
He is Space Uber, basically. He takes
Oh, God.
people from one
Again,
spot,
you
drives
did
them
this
to the
job.
other and back. That's all he does.
To make
He's
just 2
probably going to
million.
end up making more money than I will. But hey.
That's not that difficult, though.
Me, on the other hand, you will see me play most of this game on my desktop in Google Chrome. Are you wondering what the fuck is he doing? I am doing a road to riches, so I will go from planet to planet, exploring stuff, earning money that way, and most of it will be done here.
There's actually one version in the bubble you can do, which is apparently even faster.
What do you mean in the bubble?
The guy who made the Road to Riches stuff made one even closer. You have like basically the same concept, but you just jump from system to system and scan the planets right next to you, and then go to the next.
Huh. Alright, well, we'll stick to the guns we know for now, and then we'll try that later.
I can give you the link later, though.
I'll stick to this for now.
I might or might not
Actually,
get...
I want to... What I really want to do is when I have money and when I can actually buy my proper ships and buy properly good ships at one point. I want to just go out and explore on my own. Like find stuff that I haven't seen before.
Like
I found what was it? Was it a white dwarf that I found the other day? I think you know, the thing with the blue cone emanating out of it.
Ah, yeah, the neutron star.
Yeah, the neutron star. I think it was classified as a white dwarf. Basically, I could be wrong on that, but basically, I was shocked and amazed and just loved it because I've heard about them, but I never actually saw one, and that was. I think the sheer brightness. I think the sheer brightness overwhelmed me because it's the brightest thing in the fucking game.
It's a neutron star.
Yeah. So I sit in front of suns every like 5 minutes to refuel, and I'm like, yeah, this is okay. That thing was fucking bright, like ages and miles away from it. So.
The thing is, it's just so
hypothetical
small.
miles, not literal miles.
It's also so small. It's not that far away. It's just a very dense star.
And then again, it's like influence range is fucking massive.
It's a neutron star.
I don't know what that is. I mean, you're the scientist here. I'm just sort of here with
after
my
star
guns
goes
out.
after star goes supernova, right?
Yes.
It's basically the core of a star, that one. Rapidly spinning and emitting radiation like crazy, like radiation, but
Frameshift drive charging.
electromagnetic magnetism and stuff like that. And it's so dense, like a teaspoon of it is like several thousand tons. It's basically just neutrons.
Or if you're less scientific like me, it's very, very bright and pretty.
Like your mum.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, good, yes. No, enough bacon.
Tell me, is it just me, or have ships started shaking a lot more recently?
I don't know. Probably just you.
Yeah, when you since the last update, which was like yesterday, I think, when you go into like fuel scooping or whatever, I think the ship starts shaking a lot more, like the cockpit and everything.
That could be. How would I know? You think I'm paying attention here?
Good point. Good point. And I assume you'd know better than me. You're an Uber driver. Your comfort is supposed to be like one of your things, isn't it?
Yeah, but my passengers don't give a fuck.
Actually, take a look at how your passengers are doing.
So what?
No, I'm just taking a look at your stream occasionally when I'm going from A to B and there's nothing happening. I'm looking at chat as well. It's like a diamond compared to a regular star that's basically a boring chunk of charcoal. I like that. I like that, exactly.
Oh, I get lore from this shit.
Get lore?
Lore. Not Data's brother.
Lore, yeah.
We're the worst. But yeah, it's pronounced the same, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's one of those words, kind of like pause. I mean, there's 5 different words there, you know. They're all pronounced exactly the same. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Nope. English. Oh, 2 million, that's really nice. Works well.
Lakon, Charlie Oscar Mike, observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing.
Yeah, before landing. Yeah.
Landing permission granted. You are clear for approach
Coming in hot, coming in hot. No, well, maybe not.
Oh no, that's what your mum said.
That was wow. Come on.
Come on, I get to do one, right? You do one every 5
But
minutes.
that one was dark. Jesus. Oh, actually has a bit of an R. Lore. Ah, okay. No idea how Data's brother is pronounced. Can I be of assistance? No, go away. I hate you.
No, it doesn't. Actually, R at the end is never present in British English. Law and law are pronounced exactly the same.
Law.
That's just a long O. It's basically just a long O. I can transcribe it for you.
Law.
Law, yeah.
Law. God.
Data pronounces it like lore, but Data's not British, so...
Caribou. God. What?
One of the only 2 or 3 rules that exist in British pronunciation is never put an R at the end.
The thing is, I'm trying to think of one.
No, legitimately there isn't. Like the British pronunciation has basically no rules. There's always an exception to an exception, but I think this is. But I'm pretty sure this is one that's like true for every single word in British. An R at the end is always a long O.
Law.
It's the depth of his voice that amuses me.
It's just embrace the Germanness.
Yeah, exactly.
5 million. Magnolia Booth.
Yeah, doesn't have an R at the end.
Law.
There's an at the end. And a
It's
long
not even law.
Yeah.
I explained this for fuck's sake. Law.
Law.
Or as I said, law.
I was waiting for that, and it's still funny. Oh, this is awesome.
What is even happening?
That's a good question.
So I will now transport Magnolia. Oh, 25 million. Bentley McClane wants to go to black and green and collect penises. Oh, data.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Alright, I was...
Wow, that is disturbing.
You had me worried there for a minute. You honestly did.
I have no where black and green is. Okay. It's here. It's 21,233.24 light years.
That's oddly specific.
I want to just take the mission and then kill him. I think it's a him. Anyway, I get sidetracked here. Spencer Laundry, 4.7 million.
Laundry. Huh.
Yeah, it's not my fault he's named that way.
Guy from
15
that
politicians.
new TV series, isn't it?
Sorry, what?
Laundry is the name of that guy from the new TV series about the Templars, isn't it? Not a terrible series, that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Any idea, I mean.
There's a new TV series about Templars in France. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you with me? Are you with me so far, yes?
Yes.
One of the main characters is called Laundry.
Laundry?
Yes, just like
Is he
your guy.
French?
Yes.
Just said that, right? Sorry.
Yes.
It's interesting.
This is why I thought I recognized the name, and I remembered where from, basically. Oh, and I just want to say thank you for telling me to set up my hotkeys for Galaxy Map, System Map, and Next
Yeah.
Because I think you saved me literal hours of exploration.
No problem. I might want a galaxy scan thingy in this ship for that. Honestly. Oh, fuck that. Again, my problem, men's room. I drank, I shit you not, a liter of tea today. And at some point it has to just get out. Right back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Hey, I'm pretty sure nobody here asked for
Sorry.
details, but alright.
It comes out the front though.
I hope so. I laughed so hard that I hit my own headphones and pulled them off me. Actually may have damaged them. Oh, fine.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay.
Damn it, I hate you for being right. Look, this is like my one opportunity to be right when it comes to linguistics and English and stuff. It's not like I'm studying that in uni for a living. It's the one field when I can relatively comfortably be right most of the time. It could be the only field, but look, to each his own, yeah?
Operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
There's like 7 million planets in this system.
What is he used to, I wonder though?
Always proceed
What?
directly to your alignment
I'm used to it, it's fine, he says. I think my P breaks, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Magnolia Booth. Seek sightseeing adventure. Well, that's plot a route. What? Ah, we're down there. It's up. I hate 3D. It's Ross 151. Ross can much. Shout out to LSO here in this moment.
So why can't this be like a Stellaris map, all 2D and convenient?
And full with enemies.
Exactly.
Landing coupler disengaged. Access corridor is clear.
So much easier to control an Empire that's 2D, you know? Isn't it? Think about it.
Khan! He had the problem, sorry, connection is Khan had the problem, he was thinking in 2D. But Kirk wasn't. Or Picard wasn't. I have no fucking idea. One of those guys.
Ah.
Yes.
It was
They
good.
beat him because they were in space. They're actually above him and not like...
Yeah, you're right. But I'm saying like in a like a strategy game sense more so. It's so much easier to control a 2D Empire, isn't it? And we've played Hearts of Iron, we've played Europa Universalis, both you and I. We played those games to death, honestly. So yeah,
Yep.
we know
Pretty
our
much.
stuff basically. It's so much easier to control empires that are like that because basically it's easier to think of it when it's on like a paper on the map in front of you. In Elite Dangerous, what I'm in control of is a bubble. Like a literal bubble of space. And I'm like, how do I, in which direction do I expand?
And also it's because the human mind actually evolved in a 2D plane.
Yeah.
Like, there's always up, yes, but trees and houses, that's it. Fuel scoop.
Fuel scooping.
Actually, there is only one way that the human mind works, one-dimensional. It's only one way, and that's my way.
And you are Frank Sinatra, apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
My way. Why?
I wasn't expecting an impression. I certainly wasn't expecting a committed impression.
I'm just singing with my cat. He's sitting on his sledge post again. Being annoying. What's up? Ja, fauch doch mal, du Sack. He says, my cat is greeting you guys and he hates you. He wants to make you his slaves.
I'm pretty sure
Which
that's
is
like every cat in the
actually worse than it sounds.
Ever.
Boga. Boga, 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 boga. Let's go to Boga then.
Complete.
That one of your friends?
Tell your friends, go to Boga.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hostile power. I don't even have a rank yet.
You rank
fuck.
for Fer-de-Lance. I think you do, right?
Sorry, what?
For a Fer-de-Lance, you need Federation rank, don't you?
No. I don't think so.
Good. Because I'm thinking of properly no-lifing and committing myself to this exploration for a few hours more. Get a couple of 100 million and get a Fer-de-Lance and just be
Couple of
on
million,
top of things at all times.
Birdlands is good, Boga says.
Is that the cat or is it the friend?
The, Boga says, Birdlands is good. He has one.
Fuel scooping complete.
What guns would I put on it though? That's the question.
He has acceleration weapon, of some sort.
Frameshift drive charging.
A laceration weapon. What? He put knives on the fucker.
Acceleration. Sorry, the cat is actually puking on the ground. Be right back.
It's the alright, good.
Something acceleration.
Yeah, I know what it is. I tried putting for the stream. I tried putting tried putting two large accelerators on my Vulture. Don't get me wrong, they're fantastic weapons. They're extremely
just
powerful.
give me a moment. The cat is puking. I have to.
I'm talking to the stream. I thought you went already, but yeah.
Do that.
Mission critical
Yeah.
message.
And so I put two large accelerators on the Vulture. Don't get me wrong, fantastic weapons, shit ton of damage. In terms of power consumption, they're not even that difficult to manage. I mean, yeah, they sort of drain your power supply, but they're okay. They're okay in terms of everything apart from one thing: trajectory. It's a pain in the ass to hit anything, basically. You need to be a crack shot and to lead your target properly and to get close to your target as well. And it's just, I hit something once while it was stationary, and for the next 5 minutes chased it around in circles until I hit it again. But I mean, at that point, just put multi-cannons on it and spam the living fuck out of whatever is in front of you, and it will be dead in a lot briefer period of time. But I don't know. Because the accelerator would have to be like, if this was a large accelerator, that would have to be like a tremendous size accelerator, literally written in words, because that will need to one-hit kill most fighters in order for me to make it worth it. Basically, essentially, it needs to be the Death Star, is what we're talking about. If I'm going to put it on Fer-de-Lance. Think about just putting turrets on like a big warship and have that for roleplay. I mean, it's not the most effective thing in the world, but cool. You just park next to someone and sit and wait for stuff to happen. But I don't know, weapons confuse me a little bit. They keep changing them as well, though. So you try and do your research, you try and find out online or whatever what weapon is good, and you have one guy claiming that Seeker missiles are the worst thing ever invented, and another guy saying, no, they're actually buffed, they're actually a pretty decent weapon now, you can put missiles on every ship you have. Who do I trust at that point? I trust no one. Is the cat dead, on the other hand? Hope not. Maybe like a combination of pulse lasers and multi-cannons gimbaled? Two turrets on the side. I don't know. Logical enough to me. Not exactly cheap experimenting with that stuff either. I think I spent around 6 million on the weaponry of the Vulture, switching out different things, trying them out. I didn't like any of it. 2 miniguns that I put on it were actually just markedly worse than the ones I had on the Viper, so I think they could have been slightly had missiles on the Viper as well. To me, it seems like the Vulture is trying to be the Federation or Federal dropship or gunship or whatever. Can't quite make it there in terms of anything. I expect it to be a hell of a lot tougher than it is, actually. And initially, you do get this sense of, oh, it's a tough ship, but really. Now, the Diamondback Explorer is a tough ship. It has good shields. Mind you, this was with everything upgraded to the fullest. Around 20-30 million, maybe.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hi.
Ready to engage.
Is the cat alright?
Yeah.
4,
Kind of.
3, 2,
Still pissy.
1. Engage.
Literally. So last thing I knew was here is something. Let's go there real quick. Apparently around this planet. Oh, I should have scanned this. No, don't need to. Oh, fuel scoop, actually nice idea. That's it. Enough.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So, another 15 minutes. I will stop this so I have enough time to get something to eat and watch Chris stream. Also, I wanted to make you mod, right? Because you are
Did that already, maybe not.
stream stuff. Just say something in stream and I can click you easier. Oh, there's a planet. Oh, this planet is right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did expect exactly that, by the way.
I mean, this is a Christian stream. I would have put something else in there, but I'm trying to contain myself.
Please do it again. Here, this
What,
guy.
say something?
In half an hour, this guy. What?
What did
you say?
Do you want me to say something in chat again, or is that?
No, it's fine.
Ah, there we go. Yes, I'm now a mechanic. That's what it says, isn't it?
A fucking troll is what you are.
I can block you, which is amusing.
And terrifying at the same time.
Yes.
What?
You have given me such power.
I want to just go to this frigging... No, you morons! Second. I'm on the wrong planet. Am I on the wrong planet? Navigation. I want to have the Ross visitor beacon here. Lock destination. Thank you very much. And there is a threat. Weapons fired. I'm not going to go there. Sounds like a hotel right here.
Why not? Oh, right. His ship doesn't have any weapons.
Doesn't need any weapons. How would I need
Temptation.
weapons?
The temptation to chase you down, pull you out of hyperspace, and shoot just one shot at you. Just
I
one
have
shot.
shields, by the way.
Yes, and I have lots of guns and frag cannons, and I can ram you.
I have allies. Called the police.
Ah, yes, we've met.
Incoming mission message.
Oh, the worst.
Nice. Fun memories, fun memories. Yes, I've met the police on several occasions, actually.
Okay, and now he wants to fucking go to the center of the fuck galaxy, you ass. Sorry, language. Doesn't matter.
Frameshift drive charging.
Meanwhile, I charged a friendship drive.
Friendship.
Oh!
3, 2,
15 minutes left. I don't think I will get the job done, meanwhile. But I think this is the most lucrative way to make money. If you have a half-decent ship, like you need 10 million to get this kind of jump drive and stuff. But then...
Wasn't this exploration that I'm doing slightly more lucrative than that?
fuel scooping.
Could be. Depends on where you're going, exactly.
I mean, just from planet to planet that's stated on the list.
Fuel scooping.
It's very lucrative.
There's a slight difference. I think this one is slightly more worthwhile.
No problem,
Frameshift
Chris.
drive charging.
And are you actually playing Europa Universalis 4? Just
I'm gonna-
assuming that, not you, the other guy.
No.
3,
I'm gonna play Warhammer for YouTube probably, I think. So,
Sorry,
I need to create some diversity down there. You're playing all Paradoxes, all the Paradox games. He's streaming Paradox games. None of us play Warhammer.
By the way, did you know that decent
Yeah, it's decent.
words
Quite decent.
that someone you know very well has the longest running Factorio playthrough ever?
Ever. In the
Yes.
history of ever.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Turtle Biscuit played Factorio.
Fuck you.
fuel scooping complete.
No, Arch Warhammer doesn't play quite. Oh, who could it be?
I literally
I know. I know who it is.
Frameshift drive.
Don't
But
say
my
my mom.
my Factorio series only has 9 episodes.
Mine has over 500.
I know. For the record, people, he has more Factorio episodes than he almost has more Factorio episodes than I have videos. So.
The thing is, I started as like a joke, and then I was committed, and then I was just wanted to see if I can do it.
How many episodes are you at right now?
I'll see though. How many has another line though at this point? How many hours of game time? That's a question I asked.
That's a
myself.
good question.
I'm not going to diss as NL,
Fuel scoping.
even though he has kind of earned the diss, but
Fuel scoping complete.
That was a good guy.
yeah, it's generally funny. It isn't as goofy as he sounds.
Frameshift drive.
He knows a lot of shit.
I saw him play. I think you should watch him play. Through his Twitch stream. What's its face? Heavy Rain. Yeah.
44 episodes. This is nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. That's it.
3,
Actually, I didn't say that, but I thought that. I don't the series is dying. At any rate, he played Heavy Rain, and the guy's just that game just works with his humor so damn well. It's rare to see.
I remember myself playing Deus Ex, and it was horrible. Because like, you do the sneaky stuff, and I just basically killed everyone.
No one will notice if there is no one to notice.
Exactly. Good point.
There's I think there was one scene I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, and that's no spoilers. In Heavy Rain, at one point, one of the characters loses his child, and he's panicking. He's supposed to find him, right? NL, the problem for the game is it gave NL full control over the character movement. So what
Yes.
he did was he ran back and forth in like a 5-meter like a 5-meter line, back and forth, running and yelling the name of the child, which I forgot, but let's call him Jason
Jim.
because it wasn't Jason, but the first kid that you lose was Jason. Like Jason, and literally runs back and forth on like a 5-meter line. The street's empty, by the way. There's nobody around him, and he's just running back and forth. It's absolutely fucking hilarious, and he kept doing it for like 5 minutes until
Of course,
he got
until-
bored of it. It was like, yeah.
You have to overdo it to be even funnier.
Jason,
complete.
Jason, Jason.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. I love this ship. I'm in a fucking cargo hauler. Who cares? Allied power.
3, 2,
I'm going to level up for my first rank, by the way, soon.
And that's a good thing, assumedly.
Yeah, I can. I'm working to the Corvette.
Ah,
Because at some point after the Anaconda, I will get a Corvette.
good.
And I'm rank. Fuck, 98% rank none. Oh well.
And I shall get a capital ship.
Yeah, good
Dragonlord,
luck.
they're not in the game yet. Shut up! Don't piss
yeah.
on my dreams.
They do that though, later this year apparently.
This year, all right. That leaves me, I think.
You can have
enough money- around
proper
enough time,
squadrons
yeah.
then and stuff like that.
Question.
How's my passionate doing though? Oops.
Question. So you're looking for reputation or rank for the Federation?
Both.
Okay, so I'm at 83 reputation friendly, and I'm try again. I'm at 100% rank none.
Yeah, the left one. The more reputation stuff we get, I think someone will get a rank.
Okay,
You have to do
I
rank
join the-
missions though.
How do I join the Federation, and how do I gain my rank there? Because apparently, yeah.
In the Galaxy View, there's power play. And I pledged
Okay.
alliance to the Federation. The Shadow President is the woman.
Okay.
Because the Federation is the only one who matters here.
And the Empire
Obvious
is
propaganda is obvious.
and the Empire is sort of just not, right?
I don't know if you like dicks.
message. Fuel scoping.
I do. Put a Space Empire. I'm going to join the fucking Space Empire in the game, right? I mean, it's just yeah. You see, I'm simple man, right? I am simple man. I see Space Empire, I join Space Empire. Let's see this. Alright, power play. Select power. That's not what I'm looking for. Show headquarters. That's not what I'm looking for either.
Where does she want to go?
Open power overview. Ah, here we go. Pledge.
Where's Luke Victory? What the fuck is happening to me?
Malicious.
Don't tell me this is the location I've... No.
Malicious, I can pledge my alliance, but I can do it to any given power I want, I think.
Yes. Seems correct.
Alliance, Empire, Federation, Empire. I can pick literally any one of these.
Yes. It depends on what you want to do.
I thought this was like a two-faction system. No, apparently there's
no.
Ah.
Yes.
Right.
Tons.
So the independent ones, fuck them. We don't care about them.
Exactly. And the other guys, and the one guy's a douche.
Empire, Federation, 61 controlled systems, 459 command capital. Let's find the biggest guys on the map and join them.
Are you just playing Italy right now? Come on.
Of course I'm gonna... What do you think I'm gonna do? Alright, Alliance, 123 control systems, 1,247 command capital. I like them. But they're an alliance. They give me a sort of Federation vibe. I mean, Federation from Star Trek. I don't like the Federation.
Yeah, they're actually the nice guys in this game.
The Alliance?
I think so, yeah. The Federation is big on control, if you know what I mean. Like, you have your liberties, but there are certain liberties you don't need.
Give me liberty or give me death.
No taxation without representation.
Exactly. There they are. Alright, that's interesting.
What now?
They're relatively close to Earth, aren't they?
Everybody is still relatively close to Earth.
Well, I mean, yes, because I'm zooming out right now to look at the entire galaxy, and yes. To demonstrate your point, that was right on time, yes. The gateway, isn't that where you start?
I think you start in lava. But don't quote me on that either.
Huh.
Look at this wonderful water world. This, my child, could all be yours if you murder your...
Incoming mission.
Oh, we have a problem.
Why do you have a problem?
There's a guy called Yuri, in charge of an empire. You get it?
Why
Yuri
is the route
from-
unavailable?
Yuri from Command and Conquer. I am
Yeah, I want to
Yuri,
go
you
there.
will obey.
You machen nix. Oh, that was German. Sorry about that. I only can do a Russian accent in German, I'm sorry.
Frame
Very
shift
bad
drive
Russian.
charging.
I can't even think of anything to say.
Can I change my alliance? I'm so being Italy right now. You have no idea how much. Can I change alliances midway through?
3,
Yes.
There's no problem then. All right, here we go.
I
Edmund,
think so. I'm pretty certain of it.
Edmund Mahoney, Mahogany, Manure, whatever.
All the same to me.
This chick's gorgeous though.
Who is it?
First one, the Iceling Empire.
Ah, yeah, no. I was kind of going for it, but then I thought no.
complete.
But there's a problem. I have no rank nor anything for her though. I'm out of her league, as a manner of speaking.
Of course you are. It's an empire. What do you think?
Frame shift drive charging.
Well, I mean, you know, Emperor's new clothes and all that.
So you can easily make 8 million in 2 hours.
Alright, we're going with the dude. Are we?
The dude?
No. I'm gonna go with the chick. 66, 1,300, come on, capital. Yeah, let's go. Alright.
With the evil one?
Look at her! How could she be evil? Look at her!
I can't. I'm flying my spaceship.
I know, but look at her. She's gorgeous. How could that face be evil?
Kardashian. Okay, not that cute, but
Media teams use viral propaganda campaigns to capture the hearts and minds, showing a new populist vision of the empire.
see?
Bankers'
Russia.
interest acquiring. Let's go on.
Okay, got your point.
Controlling stakes in news feeds and media networks throughout the systems, ushering in an era of socially engineered imperial support.
As I said, Russia, I get your point. Go for it.
Strong against corporate governments, weak against communism.
Yeah, everybody's weak against communism.
Weak against communism. Nonsense. I need to find Space Hitler right now.
That's the Empire for you, by the way.
He's the Empire and she's weak against communism. And Hitler lost to communism.
Yeah,
Ah.
you get the idea.
Right.
Logic.
Well then.
What?
Galaxy Standing 5, standing decreased. Excuse me, I'm not going on a sinking ship. Fuck no. A sustained media blitz focusing on her good deeds. Yeah.
Media blitz.
Hold on. Let me go through that again. A sustained media blitz focusing on.
You're the boss.
I think I made a horrible mistake.
You think?
We're in the Wehrmacht now, son of a bitch.
It's in the army now. It's the wrong song.
You're in the Wehrmacht now, son.
Oh God!
Oh, what have I done?
I never have
What
told you
I
about
done?
this feature.
That's it, I am in the Wehrmacht. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is it.
Yeah, I
This
went
is
with
the
again. I went with the Shadow President because the President actually is not the best guy in the world. The Shadow President person actually wants freedom and democracy and stuff like that.
I've joined Hitler.
Why would you do that? It's a terrible idea.
I don't know. I saw her. She looked pretty. I saw Blitz, and I was like, "Yep." That
Best
sounds about
thing
right.
is, it's by the way 1945 on the clock right now.
And it does say that her empire is in decline.
We'll figure.
Oh, this is the best game ever.
It's pretty good. The power play is
This
actually
is-
very interesting because you can influence what's happening.
Best thing ever.
Like I have to get air quotes liberal propaganda air quotes to places to make them follow the Shadow President person.
I have to get nationalsozialistische Propaganda.
Actually, click on the faction stuff in your in the station and actually look for what you need to do. Because that actually could be a thing.
Yes. I'll be a proper soldier in the Wehrmacht then.
I can't. I don't even have a gun. That's a horrible idea. I also fly with the sun on my head.
Here's a question.
Because I can
Considering it's 1945 and the Führer's reign's at its end, so that's the song, by the way. Can we just can I just change my mind right now? I wonder.
Could be possible, yeah. Also, I'm going to switch over to Chris' channel in a second.
Yes, I can defect. They have a way of making me feel terrible, don't they? Because I can't click that defect button. I mean, I'm not a traitor.
I thought you were Italian.
I know, but I just want to make the world think I feel bad about what I'm doing. I don't actually.
Ah, yeah, okay. It makes at least a bit of sense.
Preparation, expansion, control. Oh, lovely. About Edmund. Edmund, hello. Money, 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 money. That's about everything that he's good at, apparently.
Fuel scooping complete.
I have no idea how far this still is. Oh, it's horrible. 2 more jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, well, here's the idea then.
You're defecting now.
No, I'm not defecting. Here's what we're doing. Listen carefully, this is the plan. We're getting a good proper ship, big ship, a good military ship, and we're gonna conquer the universe.
Good luck. I mean,
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing, I was running away with my weaponless ship. Anyway, time to end, but I kind of want this mission to be done first.
Fuel scooping.
It's actually, I think, the best way for me to make money.
Oh god, there are 5 million planets in this system. Yo, Empire, get over here!
They don't want icy rocks, I think.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, one of them's good, apparently.
This is a good icy rock, it's the best icy rock. You're right on track with this icy rock.
Believe me, this is the best icy rock in the history of icy rocks ever.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Nobody discovers better icy rocks than I do, believe me.
Anyway, I will end now. Go over to Twitch and level 39 nerd, please. Also check
10
out
minutes more, don't you?
Juggernaut. No, yeah, I have to get something to eat and stuff as well.
Ah, right.
The
Yes,
stuff of Juggernaut, you can paste your stupid link again as well.
Right, just let me just not crash into a giant floating rock. Here we go.
Am I not here yet?
Somewhere in here, I can
fuck's
find
sake.
my own channel. Yeah, haha.
I can't. I'm piloting.
There we go.
Bullshit
There's
ship.
my channel for all of you interested, and thank you very much for joining us on this fine evening. Well, it's evening for us,
Fuel scooping.
ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Friendship drive now.
Drive charging.